Mitch from PickDogs.com here with your halftime show as the Dolphins lead the Steelers 14-10. This game was 14-0, and the Steelers got a field goal, and then right before the half on a 3rd and 20, 45-yard touchdown, looking like the Dolphins we have seen most of the season. Of course, they came out very inspired, the Dolphins in this game, wearing those 1966 uniforms, and as a Dolphin season ticket holder and Dolphin fan, I guess, I really appreciate seeing those. It certainly look a lot better than those new powder aqua uniforms they've been wearing. But I took the Steelers in this game, and they kind of had been really, really looking bad. But when you get a big play like that right before the half, we know where momentum's going to be coming out of the locker room, because now the Steelers believe. They had a few nice runs called back earlier in the game by Connor on some penalties. So I think that affected it as well. But, Mason Rudolph, this guy's not very good. I mean, let's just face it. The Steelers are minus 7.5 for the second half. I think we're fine with that. I think we take the 7.5. I think you could go down. If you go down to 7, it's minus 145. I'm more likely to go to minus 9.5, minus 10. And I think the Steelers win this game. So, I think the play here is Steelers minus the 7.5. I think you can even go higher. They're really sticking it to us with a lot of these primetime games. Sunday night, the Sunday night games have been great, right? The Sunday night games have been the matchups we want to see. Meanwhile, these Monday night and Thursday night games have been the biggest load of crap that they could shove down our throats. And, we had the Vikings and the Redskins. Now we had the Patriots and the Jets. We got the Steelers and the Dolphins. Then Thursday night we got the Niners and the Cardinals. These are just bad games. It's like, but dog of the day was a winner. I tell you, the dog of the day, since we started doing the dog of the day again, I think we've won every game except for when I did the parlay on Saturday. But I think all the other dog of the days have hit since we started doing dog of the day again. I love the dog of the day. I've been doing dog of the day forever. I showed an old video. Yeah, right. I love the Steelers' second half. Well, the next game was a play against the next game was purely a play against the Bulls. That's all it was. But I think the Steelers come back. I think they cover this game. It's 4-11. Oh, 4-1. Yeah, the dog of the day. It's something like that. It's been really, really good. No, I don't see the under, because the Dolphins got that 14 points. I didn't think they would score that. Yeah, I like the minus 8 for the second half. Yeah, I thought this one would be, I know that the Steelers offense struggles this year, but I really thought that the defense would pick it up. I really did. I thought it would be all about the defense. And I was just surprised when the Dolphins kind of carved them up there. But my play for the second half, I'm going to take the Steelers. Yeah, I don't think the Dolphins will score again. I don't know if they'll make it past the 50-yard line, to be honest. I think the over-under 21 is and a half is tough. I think 21 is good. Yep, Rudolph is absolutely not good. I think the second half total is tough at 21.5. I just think it's tough because I don't think the Dolphins are going to score. So I just don't know how you get to that 21 unless the Steelers score 24, a field goal and 3 touchdowns. It's a lot to ask because I think they're going to be running the ball a lot. I think with that play right there that we saw before the half, it is going to open up the Steelers' passing game quite a bit, and the running game as well. It's going to open things up because now the Dolphins are going to have to defend, because the one that they called offensive pass interference, which wasn't offensive pass interference, they obviously burned him deep there too. I think throwing it at Howard is a bad idea. I don't know why Rudolph is doing that. He's not good enough. Yeah, it's like you put Hodges in and, he stinks it up. Then what do? You can't go back to Rudolph at that point. Yeah, the Steelers spotted him. Really just bad decision making. But I'm going to go with the Steelers here in the second half. I think you could take it. I think they're going to win the game. So they're down by 4. I still think they're going to cover this spread. So in order to do that, it'd be 11.5, 12-ish. You can go anywhere in that neck of the woods. Yeah, if the Dolphins don't score, the problem is that we're at 24. We're at 24 for the game, and the total was 42. So I think it's pretty tough, the under for the game. I mean, it's possible. Yeah, the Steelers are going to win easily. I think they're still going to cover. Yep, the Knicks were the dog of the day. What do you guys think of this? Here's a couple things that I got to run by you guys. And, you guys, the halftime fans are the hardcores. So, number one, I'm going to have to move the morning show. Would you rather see it way earlier, or would you rather just see it an hour earlier? 11 a.m. Eastern isn't going to work for me because we don't change times. So that'll move it back to 6 o'clock my time. It kind of throws a monkey wrench in my whole morning if I do it then. It's going to prevent me from doing just about everything else. So probably move it to 10 Eastern time or 9. It's your guys' call. 9 would be rough for me, but it wouldn't be impossible. It could do 9:30 or 10. And then I'm thinking about in the Facebook group to set up a post where people can just complain. Like, here's the thread. If you just want to be a complainer, post it here. Because I'm sick of the posts like, I'm quitting this, these guys suck, this, whatever. I don't want the group to be about that, I don't. It's like, it's just, you lost, that's part of betting. If you can't take a loss or a series of losses, then you shouldn't be betting, because that's all, it comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. So I'm thinking about just setting up a thread, and all the posts for that can go in there. Yeah, the thing is, our time doesn't change. Yeah, I've been back for over a month, but I'm glad you found me. So check out pickdogs.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're watching me now on here. So I'm live every day at 11 a.m. We're going to switch it to 10 a.m. I guess next week. That seems to be the consensus here, which is great for me. Thank you. And then the afternoon show will probably move as well. I only put it at that time to compete with picks and parlays. I'll be honest. It's the truth. And I think we did what we wanted to do with that. Yeah, 12 doesn't work. 12 is worse. But I think in the Facebook group, I'm going to set up a thread for these I'm going to quit betting and I hate life and this team sucks and all that other stuff. We'll call it, what do you guys want to call it? Post your losers here or something? I mean, I don't know. The new site is pickdogs.com. It's super easy to find. pickdawgz.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course. I'm live every day. Plus, I do more free pick videos than I've ever done. I used to only do dog of the day, and then once in a while I would do some other videos, horse racing or something. Now I'm doing free pick videos on I pick out 25 college football games and do videos on them. I do free pick videos on all the NFL games. We're doing dog of the day. We're doing live shows. So what I'm just going to plan on doing is that all the other people that do free picks out there, they do some videos, but what's going to happen is they have all these more subscribers than we have. So they're still getting a lot more overall video views than we have because they have a bunch more subscribers, right? Plus they have positioning in YouTube because they've been doing it for a while. But what will happen is I'm going to keep doing videos, and then by the time they realize that my subscriber base has built up really high, I'll be doing all these videos every single day where it'll be like the unstoppable water, the rising water. They won't be able to stop because we'll be doing tons of videos and have tons of subscribers, and they'll be dead in the water because we know most of those guys, and they're not going to do it. They're not going to do that kind of work that it takes. But yeah, pickdogs.com, free picks every game, every day. We have the same guys that we had at Sports Chat Place doing all the write-ups. And I'm doing all the videos. And we have a new premium area. We just opened it last Thursday. I'm really excited about it. It's a little different format than my old premium. I think it's a little better. It needs some work. I'll be honest with you. It's not good enough. But we just wanted to get something up there. But we have I have a list of stuff that they're working on for it. Yeah, imagine a sports. It's not just that. It's like, I don't know a bettor in the world that's won every single game. And I don't know anyone that really bets, that really, really does this for real, that hasn't had a losing streak of some kind, and that hasn't had a bunch of them. That doesn't, if you bet, it's like even, I play golf 5 days a week. I still have bad rounds. I played terrible today. And the thing is, I hit some great shots. I just missed a few putts and I hit a few bad shots. And really, those bad shots, they ended up costing me 2-3 strokes, some of them. They were horrible. It was like I hit one. It was like I hit a drive probably 280 yards. It went through the fairway. It hit the middle of the fairway, went rolling, and I'm behind a palm tree. It's like I'm directly behind the tree. Twice that happened to me in one round. It's like there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not going to not play golf anymore, and it's not the golf ball's fault, and it's not my fault. It's just that's the way the ball bounces sometimes. You crush it, and it just goes somewhere else, man. It happens in sports betting. That's why these half points are there, right? And that's why these other things happen. And man, that's why there's college basketball. But meanwhile, it looks like we got a win with the Raptors in the premium area. I know a lot of people were on the other side of that one. I didn't like the Magic on the back-to-back. And that's why I took the Raptors. We also took the San Antonio Spurs. They opened up. They were down by 19 points. They're now up by a deuce. So they came roaring back, and it looked really good in the second quarter of that game. And now they've actually taken the lead in Portland. So 2 of my premium picks coming through. But anyways, we took the Steelers in the second half. It looks like they're ready to kick off. I just want to know if you guys are on the same page with me about that, like the complainer and whiner thread. I'm just not sure what to do about it. I don't want to throw people out of the group for it. But Crybaby Hallie, Cry Me a River. How about Bad Beats Are Us? Or Complaint Box is good. Rod Zwacky. Complaint Box. I like that. But people will be complaining about me. Winners and whiners. They don't talk about winners and that stuff. Traps crap. Speaking of which, hit the thumbs up if you guys are watching us. I appreciate it. Anyways, we took the Steelers for the second half. I think they're gonna cover the spread in this game. My new premium is more money. Not really, because actually there's just no plus. So I comboed the premium and the plus, and I think that the longer term plans, like the year, is actually cheaper. It's way cheaper than the plus was. My plans are way cheaper are significantly cheaper than what the premium plus was when I had premium and premium plus. They're a little more expensive than the premium. The premium I had at $49 a week, I put it up there as a special, and then I couldn't find a tech guy to help me change it. And that's why it stayed at that price for so long. But I think the pricing is reasonable. If you have an issue with the pricing, email me. If if you're a premium member at the other site, or a premium plus, if you're a premium plus member, then you've made out on the new pricing. If you're a premium member, it might be slightly more expensive, but you're getting the premium plus service. If it's an issue, if it really is an issue, as the Steelers get a first down, I think they're going to tear them up in the second half. But really, if it is an issue, or if you have an issue with it, don't talk about me behind my back, or about under your breath. Just shoot me an email, mitch@pickdogs.com, and we'll work it out. No Reese's Cups for me. Oh, I got Reese's Cups. My wife is like,
She's obsessed.
my wife's obsessed with these pumpkins. Last night I was sitting on the couch watching after the games are over. I live in Hawaii, so it's like the games are. It's not even, what time is it? It's 4:00 here. So the games are over by dinner time. It's like she's like staring at my Reese's pumpkin in the fridge because she bought two. One for her, one for me, and she's like, "Are you gonna eat it or not?" I didn't even know it was there. But anyways, we'll figure out a name for that whiners thread, complainers thread. We can call it bad beats and
Bad days.
I didn't see it. I did not see Bubba Watson shot, but nothing that pro golfers do surprises me these days. Nothing they can do surprises me. Those guys are just unbelievable. They're savants, as they say. All right, so they've kicked off the second half. The Steelers are marching. We gave out Steelers second half. I think this one's easy money. I think they're still going to cover the spread for the game. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll start on Monday with the on Saturdays and Sundays, we'll still do 11, and every other day we'll do 10. Weekdays at 10, weekends at 11. My handicap is 9.6 or something. It was an 11, and then it just came out again, the new one. I got 9.6, which not bad considering I had quit golf for 25 years and then just started playing again in May. And it was my wife saying, wrap it up, the game has started. Have a nice night, everyone. I'll see you guys in the morning. We got a light schedule tomorrow. We got World Series and 3 NBA games and NHL. Maybe we'll have Chris with us, or if anyone else wants to come on and do hockey, Rod, email me. Breeders' Cup coming up on the way as well. Have a great day.